the anxiety, the nerves, the excitement, all of that when it builds up, and then you get to run out onto what'll be a packed stadium, 60,000 in the house, and you feel 10 foot tall and could run through a brick wall.
Played in 4 of them.
Lost 4.
Lost 4.
Very, very bullish. Get that bullish for the Dogs about their opportunity. I think the D's, they've been the best side. Bulldog. Anyway,
Cody Waitman will come back into the side. He's had a couple of weeks off. He'll be bouncing around and get on the end of one and go bang at $13. G'day, punters. Welcome to Chewing the Fat. Billy Brownless here and Daisy Thomas. Oh, and it's a big week, Daisy. Grand final week. How are you feeling? Are you excited or are you nervous?
No, I'm up and about, Bill. This is the best time of the year. Can't wait for the grand final. Obviously, the moments before it, that's what you miss. As a retired player now, they're the moments you miss. The anxiety, the nerves, the excitement, all of that when it builds up, and then you get to run out onto what'll be a packed stadium, 60,000 in the house, and you feel 10 foot tall and could run through a brick wall.
Played in 4 of them.
Lost 4.
Lost 4. What about the Brownlow medal,
well,
of course?
Well, they kicked it off the week.
What did you think of that? Because especially the fashion, because you're a fashion guru, and Ollie Wines, well done.
Yeah, the fashion was fantastic, but Ollie Wines, he was even better than that. Fantastic season. We spoke a lot about whether or not he would poll enough votes, because there was games where he had a lot of the ball, but we didn't know who was going to be the standout player. He was fantastic. The Bont, he'll be shattered.
He will be.
It almost came down to that last game where he only had the 15 disposals. Obviously, it's a long season. He did have a fantastic year, but Oliver Walsh... The bolter.
I was texting his old man during the count and I was getting nervous. And he said, no, he won't win it, Bill, don't worry. But he'll win a Brownlow one day, Sammy Walsh, won't he?
For a bloke who played in a team that has as few wins as them to get 30 votes is unbelievable.
And
the most,
Parrish?
I think, since Judd as a Carlton man.
And Parrish, of course, who voted very well. They're all country boys, those boys, too, which is fantastic.
Something in that.
Now, here it is, head-to-head, official. Melbourne, $1.70. The Doggies, $2.20. A bit of value there for the Dogs, if you like them.
It certainly is, and I think there's a lot of Doggies fans who are up and about this and very, very bullish. Get that, bullish for the Dogs about their opportunity. I think the D's, they've been the best side. Bulldog. Anyway, the D's have been the best side all year. Defensively fantastic. But the big games, Bill, we know, we often speak about it. It's the bottom few players on your list that come into it and what impact they can have. And I think for the Dogs so far, they've arguably had the better bottom 4.
Well, who's the bottom 4 for the Dogs?
Well, I go with Rourke, Smith, Hannon, Gardner, who's come in, the big man at centre-half-back, and Shaki as well. Ooh. So he's been the one that's been in and out of the side. Did a fantastic job against Aliir.
Not bad. What about the D's?
The D's, I've got Spargo, Sparrow, Rivers and Bowie. Your boy.
Yeah, Bowie. They've all been good also.
Solid, yeah. I just think that depth of the Dogs there being able to hit the scoreboard, play some roles has been fantastic. Obviously, Sparrow and Spargo have been good.
They have.
But those 4 blokes, keep an eye out for them on the weekend.
I've got one. We speak mids and we speak defence and forwards and all that. The wingers.
Oh, yes.
A big wide ground here. So Brayshaw and Langdon, of course, against Bailey Smith, who's kicked goals, and also Lockie Hunter. Who wins that battle?
Well, I think Langdon will actually do a run with roll on Bailey Smith. He's got the tank to go with him. If you play on the wing, you can get tagged. Obviously, you're out of the stoppage, out of the scrimmage a lot, so you can just lock onto a bloke, which comes down then to Hunter on the other one with Brayshaw, which will be a great contest. Hunter's in fantastic form, as is Brayshaw. Whether or not that then swings Bailey Smith to go forward or they change it up, put him in the midfield, be interesting to see what Big Bevo does.
Yes, exactly. What about the Norm Smith medal? The best on ground here. Petrarca there, the favourite at PointsBet at $5.50. I like Oliver. Hard nut. He'll love this grand final day. He'll get plenty of it, and he's kicking a lot better. He's getting a lot better. He's in the link a lot more. So I like him at $7.
Yeah, he's hitting the scoreboard too, which is fantastic news for D's fans. I like one who's not even on the second page of betting. I like Christian Stalem. I think the big Dogs will get locked down. A lot of focus, attention on them. Someone just pops up most grand finals who's not as well known as the Stars and has a really big impact.
Viney there at $21 was outstanding in the prelim.
And we know McRae finds the footy anywhere.
He does indeed. The first goal scorer. We all love this one too. This is fantastic here. Who do you? I like Cody. Cody Waitman will come back into the side. He's had a couple of weeks off. He'll be bouncing around and get on the end of one and go bang at $13.
Well, there you go. I'm going to the top of the market. Big Benny Brown. Thought he was fantastic against the Cats. I think it'll be a very quick over and done with too. I reckon sort of first centre bounce, a la 2011 when Varco came straight through and went, see you later.
He did indeed. Dave, fat and skinny, well done again.
Thank you.
You've been outstanding. Here's Fat's Fat. Melbourne to win. Benny Brown and Norton to kick 4 or more goals. Clayton Oliver, 25 disposals or more. And Petrarca, 25 or more. $6.50 only at PointsBet.
That's it. And I've gone with Melbourne to cover the line there, -7.5. Cozzy Pickett and Cody Waitman to combine for 2 or more goals. That's $2.50 here at PointsBet.
That's not bad. And you have been informed, so that is very nice. Well done to you, Daisy. And, of course, course, if you're having a bet, make sure you bet responsibly.